From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.
What's up, world? It's the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper, and it is time for Horsin Around, presented by Stable Duel. And you already know what time it is. I am your guide to winning those big bets over at the great race place, Santa Anita. So, yep. Let's go ahead and get it started. We got a 9-race car here today on a beautiful Friday in the San Gabriel Valley. I'm about 5 minutes away from the track, so I already know it's going to be a pristine day. Hopefully they'll have some people out there because it is Friday, and Friday is one of their more leaner days when it comes to tennis. But I know everybody's going to be out there betting and all that good stuff. So pretty much here we are. Let's go ahead and jump into race one. Race one, we have a lot of good things going on with this group right here. And we have a lot of good things going on with this group right now. We have a claiming race, $40,000 purse, and pretty much we have some pretty good horses in this group. A lot of these horses are exactly the same in a sense, but you know, at the end of the day, we try to work it out, try to get ourselves home and get ourselves to the bottom of the get ourselves to the top of the food chain. You know how it goes. So pretty much there it is with that. So we have ourselves Tartini as our number one horse today. That's going to be our key horse. Tartini is coming in here looking pretty good. Tartini has ran some very fast times at Santa Anita, and I would say that if this horse is able to get moving and break well, this horse should be able to go ahead and gain on late and get themselves a pretty good win here, because this horse is well traveled as well too. So it's first time I'm sorry. The horse has 29 lifetime appearances, and the horse has wound up running over here at Santa Anita the most times, 13, and this horse is in 50% of the money over here as well too. So the horse has won only once, but the horse is placed 4 times, and the last time the horse was here in the same type of condition, the horse wound up finishing second, losing by a head. But the horse was first the whole time. And the way that this condition sets up, I feel like this horse can hit the front and not look back. So the horse is known for going longer and can stay at a certain pace for this whole mile and pretty much best this field. So that's why I have Tartini on top. And then also we also have in our next spot for today is going to be W Dub. W Dub is a WW is pretty good at even horse, and this one should be pretty good as well too. Then we have Moody Jim as well too. Moody Jim is going to be our horse in the 2-hole. Moody Jim's another one of the horses that's seen as a big favorite as well too. And then we also have Current. Current is a brand new horse on the block somewhat. This is a curling gelding, and this is a horse that's going to be trained by Brittany Vandenberg. Brittany Vandenberg is part of the is the daughter to I can't remember his first name, but Mr. Vandenberg, her father, was an old Hollywood Park legend and things of that nature, and he passed away a few years ago. Now his daughter has picked up the tack, and she has a horse by the name of Current. She's going to have Christopher Amiga riding for today as well too. That's like a personal jockey as well. These were people that were actually kind of stricken by what happened over at Arlington with that track closing. So they're now at Santa Anita, and they're going to be seen as a group that's going to probably be a long shot group, most times being claiming situations and things like that. But welcome to back to Southern California, Brittany. And she's only 31 years old, and I heard that she's been doing a great job as a trainer as well too. I think that she did win the trainers meet over at Arlington as well too. So we move on to race 2, and we have ourselves a 5 race field here. And this is going to be another claimer. And this is between horses that are kind of like the same horse, but they all are tried and true and things of that nature. So we do have a pretty good group here. But I like Flat Out Joy. Flat Out Joy, Sean McCarthy trainee. Abel Cedillo is going to be riding this horse. It's a 6-year-old mare. And out of a Bellamy is a Bellamy out of a Bellamy Road mare, and Flat Out is the sire. So I like the way that this horse is setting up, and this horse has a good history at Santa Anita. This horse has ran the fastest time out this group as well too at Santa Anita. So I like the way that this is setting up. You went and got Sean McCarthy. This horse has actually been in the money here 7 out of 9 times. So everything makes sense in this spot. I know the horse has only won once here, but it doesn't really matter. You have Abel Cedillo riding. The horse just ran a bullet on the 19th of November as well too. They kind of slowed the horse down after that to get the horse prepared for today. I like what I see here. I know what the trainer's doing, so that's why I'm all over Flat Out Joy. And then we have Bella Ranella. Bella Ranella is another really good horse. And Bella Ranella is going to be the post time favorite. But all these horses that are on the top horses, they're all have the possibility of being the post time favorite. So they're all really good. And I put these 3 horses here because I really feel like these 3 horses are the horses that will be winning this race. It's going to be one of them. You know what I mean? So pretty much, I love Starship Defiant in this spot as well too. This horse is really good. Has been very good at Santa Anita as well too. Flavian Pratt is riding for Bob Hess in a claimer, so you see that, and that is a lower claimer as well too. So Flavian has some ties with Bob, so he's jumping on that horse for him. So that's where we are in race 2, and we move forward to race 3. Now, race 3, we have Cleopatra Strike. This is going to probably be one of our deepest races of the day. And Cleopatra Strike's coming in here at 4-1. Kent DeSormo is going to be riding this horse as well, too. So I think that all in all, when it comes down to Cleopatra Strike here in race 3, we got a 9-year-old gelding. This is another Bob Hess trainee as well, too. But when you put Hess and DeSormo together, it's usually a good situation, but they're going to have to take down Keystone Field, a horse that's going to be trained by Richard Mandela and is going to be ridden by Flavian Pratt. So I think it comes down to these 2 right here, and it's going to be a turf race as well too. So it's going to be a quick mile in 1/16 on the turf. So I think that this will wind up being one of our better races of the day because it's a turf race and it's very wide open. But Keystone Field is the classiest horse in the group, but that means absolutely nothing. So pretty much we have Move Over as well too. This horse is going to be trained by Hector Palma and is going to be ridden by JJ Hernandez. This horse is always tried and always always comes to work. This horse has moved around a little bit, was with Doug O'Neill for a long time, but now is with BG Stables and Royalty Stables. So pretty much we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. And then French Getaway, a horse that actually started off with Bob Baffert, now finds itself 9 years old and is in the barn of Kristen Mulhall. So Ricky Gonzalez gets the call for that. You can never discount French Getaway. So that's why I'm throwing this horse in there as well too. But this is a really good group, and this could be our nice little superfecta group as well too. So there it is, race 3, another claimer, and Cleopatra Strikes is going to be our top horse in that, our key horse in that group. All right, we have Phoenix Tears, and here goes my shot of the day. Phoenix Tears is a horse that's going to be trained by Daniel Dunham, and Daniel Dunham doesn't have the biggest barn, but usually when he has a horse at Santa Anita, this horse has been running gangbusters in the morning, and from what I saw, this horse, it did run a bullet this horse did run a bullet not too long ago in practice. So pretty much when I look at this horse, I say to myself, they're only overlooking the horse on who the trainer is, and knowing that he doesn't have the biggest barn. And this horse is went out 16 times and has lost. The horse is a 5-year-old mare. So a lot of people probably will have it in their head that it's an older horse. It's not really good. It can't run. But you know what? This horse is going against a very green field here. This group is a group that actually is kind of new to horse racing. This is a maiden claimer as well too. So when I look at this race, it's wide open to whomever is going to be in the mix to win. Whomever is going to be, the fastest to break and just get down the road. You know what I mean? So I really do like Phoenix Tears here. I know this is a very lowly connection. You got Daniel Dunham as the trainer, and you have Anthony Locke as the rider. But all in all, that doesn't matter to me. We got a veteran here, and we got a decent trainer. I think that everything makes sense here, and and when you put this horse's races against the rest of these horses, this horse really should not be 20-1. So I'll take it all day long because I know that this will probably wind up being an underlay or overlay. So I mean, and yeah, I like Phoenix Tears here. And then we move on to the favorite, Alana. Return to Harbor. This horse is going to be ridden by Daisuke Fukumoto. I'm intrigued by this jockey right here. I know that he's pretty good. He's a pretty good Japan rider and everything like that. And I think that he might be able to do some things over here as well too. Val Bricknerhoff is going to be the trainer for this horse as well too. So we'll see how it goes. Return to Heart and really good. The Awesome Again filly out of an out of place mare. So we'll see how it goes. Horse is also owned by trainer owner Bobby Grayson as well too. So we'll see how this one checks up. Then we have Alana, my princess, Kristen Moho's trainee. Ricardo Gonzalez is going to be riding. Tom's Tribute filly out of a Willie mare. So we'll see how this one goes, and this one should be pretty good as well too. And for Love Not Money, Mark Glad is the trainer of this horse, and this horse is seen as the horse that is probably the best overall horse in the race. But I know that pretty much I like Phoenix Tears. This is a wide open group. He has the bug riding for him today as well too with Diego Herrera. So we'll see how this one shapes up, and we'll just go from there. All right, so we move on to race 5. Race 5 is going to be a pretty much get out race. This is a race that really has kind of decided, like, pretty much when you look at the top 3 horses that I have in that group, these are the best horses in the race, and I think that it will come down to these 3 as well too. But Masut is just so good. I know he's an 8-year-old gelding, but this horse is always tried and true. He loves running at Santa Anita as well too, so that makes all the sense in the world. The horse is 2-1. Carla Gaines is training this horse as well too. Jersey Joe Bravo will be riding. So I like Masut today. He always shows up and always ready to run. Then we have Wipe the Slate, Doug O'Neill training. He got John Velasquez riding the horse. Wipe the Slate's coming fresh off of a win as well too over at Del Mar. So I know this horse is real confident. Doug's real confident in the horse as well too. This is a Nyquist gelding out of a sensational mare. So this should be pretty fun. So we'll see how it goes. Wipe the Slate should be right there in the mix of things. So let's see how it goes. And then we have McWhorter. McWhorter is Stephen Maietti training, is going to be ridden by Flavian Pratt. McWhorter looked pretty good a few races back. And then it's a Golden Sense gelding. So this horse is going to get a lot of love. And then we have Quick Finish as well too. This horse is a 8-1. This is a Dan Blacker trainee, and JJ Hernandez is going to be riding. This is an 8-year-old gelding. So this is an older horse's race, but I still say this is a good wide open race. But I think those 3 horses warrant the idea that they are going to be able to run huge today. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it checks out. We go from there. Now we have ourselves the pick 5. 1, 2, 7, and then also we have ourselves leg 2, the 4 horse, which is going to be our key horse there as well too, Flat Out Joy. I know that I said that you got to take all these horses, but I also didn't want to overspend on a pick 5 either. I just feel like Flat Out Joy, if anybody's going to win that race for real, it's going to be Flat Out Joy. If the horse breaks perfectly, I don't think that anybody can beat that horse, because the horse is really confident at Santa Anita. Then we have the 6, 7, 9 here in leg 3, and then I go 5 deep in leg 4 with the 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. I know I should have all bet it, but you know what? I think that we're good with the 5 that I put in the group. And then we go duplicate to leg 1. We go 1, 2, 7 in leg 5, and this is going to be a $60.50 investment. So there it is. This is going to be the first half of the race day, and when we get back, we'll go ahead and we'll jump into the second half of the race day. All right, so you guys stay tuned. This is Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel.
Now you and your friends can compete in the sport of kings and win big with Stable Duel. Get the app, pick your horses, and get in on the thrill of horse racing with daily games competing against other players. Bring home the glory and the cash, and move up the annual leaderboard while you leave your competition in the dust. Get in the game with Stable Duel. Play, race, win.
All right, we are back with Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel. And let's go ahead and jump into race 6. Race 6 is another really good race today. Now we do have a 6-1 here morning line. This is going to be a horse by the name of Awesome Drive. Awesome Drive is going to be a Doug O'Neill trainee as well too. This horse is going to be ridden by Diego Herrera, who's the bug, and this he's quietly been doing some pretty big things for Doug here as well too. So I like the way that the jockey has been going as of late. So there's nothing that stops me from really wanting to jump into this and say to myself that, hey, you know what, we got ourselves a big group here. But I think that Awesome Drive is good enough to go ahead and best this group. So that's why I have this horse on top. So pretty much I think they are onto something pretty good here. And it should be a very good outcome to this race too. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out. But there it is. That's going to be our key horse for race 6. Another claimer, 6.5 furlongs as well too on the. No, it's not a turf race. And then this one, we have Destiny's Journey, the horse that's going to be the morning line favorite. This horse is going to wind up being pretty good. And this is actually going to be a mile on the dirt. So sorry about the miscommunication on what it actually is. It's going to be a dirt race. And then we also have Take a Leap. Take a Leap is going to be trained by Vladimir Serin and written by Kent DeSormo. So this be a good little group as well too. And then we have Noble Contessa, a good veteran here, 6-year-old mare out of a Noble Mission, and a Bernardini mare. So this is going to be a fun race, but I really do like Awesome Drive a lot in this group. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it shakes. We move forward to race 7. In race 7, we have ourselves AOC. We have the AOC, and then $72,000 purse here. So we have ourselves Javanica. Javanica is going to be a very very good horse and very game in this spot. That's why I like this horse. Drayton Van Dyke is going to be riding this horse. Ian Hardy is the trainer for this horse. Medaglia de Oro filly out of Elusive Quality Mares. So this should be a horse that runs very huge today. But Thrilling is going to be a threat as well too. The morning line favorite at 7-2. And as you can see, when you have a morning line favorite at 7-2, they don't really know where to go. This is a very extended group. So I like Javanica a lot, and I like Thrilling here a lot as well too. I think that they could be an ice cold exacta as well. So don't look past that either. Now we do have Kiroa, who the one horse, this horse is from Peru. This horse should be pretty good. Richie Baltus trainee, Jersey Joe Bravo is going to be riding this horse. And then we finish off with Greg's Diva. Greg's Diva is a speedy little horse, and you're going to have Jessica Pfeiffer riding as well too. So this should be a pretty good connection with her stepfather, Phil D'Amato. So we'll see how it goes and see how it shakes out. But this is one of our more wide open races of the day as well too, and this is going to be a toughie, but I think that we'll figure it out and get ourselves a nice little payout here, regardless. Even if we don't get the winner, I think we'll be getting a exacta, trifecta, superfecta, something. But if we get that superfecta, we got everything. So it is what it is. All right, so pretty much we have race 8. This is going to be the maiden special weight with a lot of really expensive horses, because you can tell that you can always tell when you have races like this at this point of the day that it's always going to be the horses that are a bit expensive, and they're just trying to get these horses a win. And the horse with much of the pedigree, with the experience here, is going to be Mood Chitosa, just by one race though. This horse has ran 3 races, and other than that, every other horse has only ran 2 or 1. So this is a very green group, but I think Micro Share was just didn't break too well over at Delmar and just couldn't get into what he really truly wanted to get into. And I think that was a good race for the horse to go ahead and figure out what it's doing. Now the horse is back around. You got Mike Smith riding again for Richard Mandela. It really does make all sense in the world to ride Micro Share very hard in this race. And then you have Adair Manor. You don't know what's going on with Baffert's horses anymore, to keep it honest with you. You know, is this horse one of his bigger horses, or just another horse that he just, you know, is just has at Santa Anita and trying to get this horse to win some stakes races, or, you know, pick up some good you know, purses and things like that. But we'll see. He has John Velasquez riding, so he has some confidence in this horse. And then the DeSormo brothers get together on Miss Everything, and Miss Everything is a pretty good horse as well too. And this horse is probably going to be seen as the one that can spoil the fun too. So we'll see how it goes. But the 1-3-4 seems like a very volatile combination, and we'll hope for the best, right? I think that this is pretty much a ice cold trifecta. All right, so we have our nightcap, which is going to be a claiming race. Sorry about that. Was kind of rushing to make sure that we didn't miss anything, but we have Cecilia's Chapter 6-1, and then we also have Traumatizer 3-1, and then we have Chasing Serendipity 5-1, and then we have Can't Help Falling at 15-1, and then we have Badger Kitten. I love Cecilia's Chapter in this spot because Cecilia's Chapter has the fastest time at Santa Anita out this group in races. So that's what I'm banking on today, is where these horses have ran huge at Santa Anita. And when this horse ran this number, this can beat this group. So that's why I like what I see here. And I know I skip past some pretty good horses here that, you know, are part of this group, but this is a turf race. It's the final race of the day. I think that we're in a good spot here, and I love our 5 horses here as well too. So hopefully we can hit the super high 5 today as well too. All right, we have our races 6-9, the late pick 4, but let's talk about the pick 6 first. I'm going 1, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to single the 2 in leg 2. Then we're going to go 3, 5, 6 in leg 3. Then I'm going 3, 6 in leg 4. I'm going to single the 3 in leg 5, and then we're going to go 2, 3 here at the nightcap. So this is going to be a $96 investment. Then we go ahead and we move on to the 50-cent late pick 4, and this is going to be races 6-9. We're going 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going 3, 6, 7, and then we're going we're singling the 3 in leg 3. So we're all over micro share today to be one of your best bets of the day. I know he's in a tough race. Yes, I know he's in a race with 2 other horses that are below even money, but still, I think micro share, the way the combination sets up, this horse should win today. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 in the leg 4. This is going to be a $37.50 investment. Okay, so I want to thank you guys very much for tuning in today. I'll be back tomorrow morning for the Saturday card over at the Great Race Place. So you guys go ahead and get your stables and everything put together and everything like that. I know I'm running a little late. We have already finished the first race of the day as I was speaking and everything, but I did get it out in time. So I'm over here trying to check to see who won that race right now for you guys before I go off the air. And yes, Moody Jim won that race. So pretty much we move on in our pick 5, and Moody Jim goes ahead and gets the win today. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. This is Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel, and I bid you adieu, and you guys be beautiful. I'll see you tomorrow.